And it's Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Joe and Adrian coming at you from the loan desk, and we're here to talk about today's crazy market and what it takes to buy a home.
So Adrian, it's such a competitive market right now. What would be someone's first step in buying a home?
The first step when buying a house is always going to be go talk to a loan officer. If you reach out to the realtor first, they're going to send you to us anyway. Find that professional that they could trust, open and honestly, and have that real conversation, have that real talk where you're speaking to someone who wants to help you accomplish your goals.
So through that consultation, somebody could figure out maybe how much they can afford, what their max purchase power is, which would be useful for these bidding war situations to know. Like how many offers go on a home these days?
As soon as a house hits the market, they have multiple offers. I just had a good conversation with a realtor that listed a house over the weekend and had 40 offers in 2 days. Wow. Supply is down, demand is high. It's a very crazy market.
Adrian, one of the questions we get all the time is, how do I know how much I qualify to buy?
Speaking with a professional is going to be your best answer for that. It takes a lot of experience to understand what type of loan program is available for people. What's the right program for you? Every situation is a little different. People buying for investment, people buying for their family, or people buying because they have to move. There's a lot of different situations, and speaking to a professional to break everything down for you and to show you the best options is the way to go.
So now we know a little bit about the buying process. How do I know if it's right for me to buy?
Buying, especially in this crazy market, really depends on the reason for buying. Why do you want a house? Are you doing it for your family, or are you doing it for an investment? If you're doing this long term, the short-term fluctuations of this crazy market is not going to matter. Low rates are going to make it affordable where you could keep this thing long term and it'll eventually pan out. But if you're trying to make a quick buck, this is a pretty crazy market. I know, some people holding off because of that.
And then when we get into the actual purchase and offer process, how do I understand how much do I need to put down on the purchase price?
Again, depends on the situation. There's a lot of different programs out there. There are programs where you don't need any money down. There's a big myth out there that you need 20% to be able to buy a house, and it's just not the case anymore. 20% down is, the way it was in the 80s, the 90s. Nowadays, you don't need 20%. People buy with 5% down all the time.
That's all we have today. It's Joe and Adrian here signing off from the loan desk. Don't forget to drop your questions or your comments in the link below, and make sure to follow, like, and subscribe our page. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.